Happy Monday, everyone. God bless you, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful, positive, and blessed day on this new day of the week, new beginning, and a chance to create a new you. Today, I want to talk to you about asking questions, right? Today, I had a conversation with two kids that are 20 years old. One of them is having the same exact situation that I had a year and a half ago with my lower back. And it's a major setback for him. And in my head, at that age, I wish I paid more attention. I actually wished that the guidance that I was receiving through the people in my life at that age, I wasn't stubborn, I wasn't egotistic, and I wasn't a person that rejected advice from other people. So I am learning to communicate myself with the youth, with the younger generation, to not be what I used to be, because I never asked questions. I always felt like asking questions was challenging someone else's intelligence, right? In a negative way, right? We always ask questions and we feel sometimes that we're challenging someone to see if they're right or wrong. When in reality, asking a question is to improve your knowledge in the situation that you're currently in. In his case, asking his chiropractor, therapist, the right questions to help him, heal his lower back. Why did I tell him that? Is because that's what I did. When I went to the chiropractor and my boy and the therapist, he's a good friend of mine. I could have just trusted him because he's a friend of mine. But that wasn't going to be good enough because he doesn't know me internally. He knows me externally. So if I don't explain to him, if I don't tell him exactly what's going on in my life or how I'm feeling, he's never going to know how to answer my questions. He's going to give me the broad answers, which is what everybody gives you: a doctor, a relationship, a marriage, a friendship. Everybody gets the broad answer. The only way to get the exact answer that you wish to seek is by asking the right question. Because if you don't ask questions, you're going to get the wrong answer. And the answer you're not looking for is in the question you don't ask. So they have the cliche of, there's no question that's stupid, right? But there's also a question that's wrong. The only question that's wrong is the one that you don't decide to ask. We need to work on asking better questions. We need to start asking detailed questions to the situation that you're in. If you're in a relationship that's having an argument, that you guys are not communicating, ask the right question. If you're at work and you can't understand something, ask the right question. It's okay, guys, to say I don't know something. Because the reality of life is that when you don't know something, it's not that that you're not intelligent. It doesn't say that you're not paying attention. It's that you truly don't understand what's going on and you want to understand it. So by saying, listen, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're speaking about. Not that, and pardon. And this is what I always decide to say, and I learned this through another person in my life, is that pardon my ignorance. Pardon my ignorance for me means that, listen, it's not you, it's me. It's kind of like taking the pressure off, like, I don't understand you. You don't know what, you don't even know how to explain yourself. You're not doing that. So when you're asking a question, you're kind of like, making that person feel like it's not a threatening question. It's a really, truly understanding question. So when it comes to your health, your fitness, your finances, your relationships, your friendships, work, you gotta ask better questions to get better results. Because you're gonna get stuck exactly where you are. I have a saying that, that goes that what comes out of your mouth, it is your reality. And what doesn't come out of your mouth is actually not gonna happen. So there is no reality to nothing that comes out of your mouth. So if you want real truth, if you want real facts to come into your life, you gotta start speaking reality into life. You gotta start speaking the questions that you're looking for. The answers that you're seeking is in the question that you ask. That's no wrong question. That's the one that says no question is stupid. It's the question that you need to start asking, not only yourself, because we're afraid to ask ourselves the really tough questions. Because we think we know it all. We think that we got it all figured out. And I'm sorry, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. You don't know it all. Because if you are not improving on a daily basis in your life, that means that you're still the same person you were 20, 30 years ago, whatever age you decide to be. You're stuck there because you don't want to ask yourself the tough questions, the ones that are going to improve your life, because you think you got it all together. I'm speaking from a very deep experience of my life that, all my life I always think I knew it all. I answered questions that made me look very silly because I thought I knew the answer to it, but in reality I was wrong. And then in other cases, I used to ask questions and then told, oh, that's a stupid question. So I had kind of the best of the craziness of what I'm trying to explain to you right now, so I understand both sides of it. So if you're a type of person that loves to ask questions, learn how to ask the question. And in other words, the person that you're asking the question that's intelligent, that knows what you need to be answered, say, listen, pardon my ignorance. I don't know. I truly don't understand this. Can you help me? And this is the question that I have. That makes that person feel comfortable and that you're not coming at them in a way of like, you don't know how to explain yourself, but explain yourself a little bit better, please. You don't want to do that, because if you want an answer from somebody that's doing it better than you, is be respectful for them and they're going to be respectful to you. And trust me, it has made such a big difference in my life and how I ask questions and how I perceive myself to be when I know I don't know something. And I'm not afraid to say I don't know something. Everything that I speak about in these videos is not me being an expert in it. It's me sharing my experiences in it. If I can give you a little nugget to get to improve the altitude of vision in your life so that you can see better, so that you can see the truth behind what you can't see, it'll create a self-awareness that you didn't know existed, so that you can begin to understand the process of improving it to make it better, so that you can have the faith to continue it. Trust me, guys, it's a step-by-step process. You got to be able to develop yourself one question at a time. That's how you're going to become better. And that's how you're going to increase the power within you so that you can move forward in life. Discover the faith inside yourself. Discover the self-awareness inside yourself by the things you have not done yet. Don't stay stuck where you are. Improve yourself daily. Ask the right questions and you will become better at getting the answers to get the results you've always been seeking. I hope you received this message today, guys. Share this message with someone else. Give somebody the power to change, to improve their life by asking the right questions. And if you do, tag them, share this video, whatever it is that you got to do to spread the word. Always remember and never forget to have faith, not fear. Why? Because faith always ignites the healing within. God bless you and have a beautiful, amazing, positive, and blessed Monday. And the best question is the one that comes out of your mouth.